Here we go. Say happy St. Patty's. We in here, we in the frame. What's up, IG? Come on in on my Doctor and the Realist folks, Facebook. Yeah, where y'all at?
Good evening, guys. Happy Thursday.
We're a little tardy today. Baby girl birthday today. Shout out to my daughter. TT. Big 7. You got everything you want?
Yep. Hey, guys. Happy Thursday. Come on
What's
in. Come
up?
on
Peace,
in.
y'all. Peace. All my Jets fans out there, man. What you think about A-Rod? You gonna do something? Aaron Rodgers, I mean. He gonna do anything for us, hopefully.
Hey, Jess. Welcome. Hey, guys. We see you all coming in. Welcome.
Peace, love.
Good evening.
Kings and queens, how are y'all? How's everybody doing this evening? We're about to get started on this interesting topic, as always. Kind of a what-if scenario.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you.
So, babe, you want to get into it, or how you want to do? Go ahead.
Yes.
I know who's in attendance. All my regulars. Y'all know what the color is. Let's get it.
Yes. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing tonight?
Peace and love. Give y'all a little moment to come in here.
All right, guys. Let's get started on this topic. So, tonight we are talking about when you are brown liquor right there.
I know what it is. Let's get it going, y'all.
Yes, talking about when you are in a committed relationship and your soulmate comes along.
Or at least you think you meet your soulmate.
Think you meet your soulmate after being in a committed relationship.
Craziness,
right? So first, let's talk a little bit about what is a soulmate, because I feel like the definition of a soulmate is different for every person.
Okay.
There are some people who are in extremely toxic relationships, abusive relationships, relationships built on trauma bonding, and they're like, oh my God, I love him, I love her, they're the best thing ever. Mind you, just keyed up their car yesterday. Right? Mind you can't stand them every other day. But I love them, they're my soulmate, I love them, they're my everything, right? So
I think that term gets thrown around so loosely, soulmate. You know, let's really get into what a soulmate is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to cut you off. You continue it.
So soulmate, right? Soulmate could mean so many different things for people, right?
Okay. What does it mean for a woman? Can you just speak for the woman, and I'll try to
speak for the man?
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
And my ladies that are on here, please feel free to chime in, whatever you feel is a soulmate to you. But first and foremost, I feel like a soulmate is someone who you can relate to on a level that you can relate to no one else. Not your parents, not your kids, not your best friend. It's just a different kind of spiritual vibration and a connection with this person. You know? And it doesn't mean you guys won't argue, you won't have disagreements, you won't get on each other's. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the spiritual connection, because soul, right? Your soul, your mate, someone who your souls connect with. You know? And it's someone who...
Not if people believe they have a soul, whether you want to believe it or not. You know, it's a lot of people out there that have very different definitions of what they think they are and how they got here. But for most of us that are God-fearing individuals, we praise the Lord, and all, you know, every opportunity we get, all praise to the Most High. We're thankful. And we believe that the Most High would connect us with a soulmate if we did have one. So I'm going to be brief about what I think. Have you finished?
I'll chime in when you go.
Okay.
You go next.
So I believe that men, you know, that whole soulmate thing is really not it's not a catch for us, you know. We may entertain that somebody's our soulmate, but if we don't really know who we are as a person and individual, it's hard to assess what we want in a soulmate. I think women a lot of times get ideal mate mixed with soulmate.
But say that again.
I think they get their ideal mate, what they want, what they, you know, the guy that's charming, pays for everything, takes care of you, never argues, never calls you bitch, never call you out your name. He don't get mad about nothing. He take, you know, Mr. Perfect, so to speak. You think that's your soulmate. But I believe in energy. You know, you believe in a higher power. I believe in energy. And your soulmate is an energy that's so familiar to you that you're drawn to that person. It's not just because they look great. It's not because they got a great job, car, money. You know what I'm saying? Not even. It's kind of more how they make you feel, how they understand your intellect, the conversations that you have, the things that you build, the concepts and thoughts that you ponder with that person, and then having almost a devotion or a dedication to want to see that person win. Like you want that energy to progress. You want that energy to prosper. So when you meet your soulmate, you want your soulmate to arise to their ultimate potential.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From that energy, it's familiar to you. You feel like you met this person before. They get along with you. They understand your background. They understand your trauma. They understand your pain. It's more than just trauma bonding. You know, it's connecting that familiarity, that energy that's both secure and familiar.
Absolutely.
That's how I look at it. I don't know if most men feel that way, but
yeah, absolutely. I agree.
That's what I think a soulmate is.
So we talking about if you're in a committed relationship, whether you married, you dating someone, and then all of a sudden you meet someone. They could be a coworker, they could be a friend, they could just be someone.
That familiar energy comes around,
and you just get around them, and you just feel different.
Laughing all the
time,
right?
Laughing, they make you feel
goofy.
good. Like you don't understand why, and you're like, hey, what's going on here? Like, why am I getting this feeling with someone else that's not my significant other?
I'm not getting from my partner. That interaction, that energy, that attention, that you just get me. You know what I'm saying? That type of I don't know. It's just it's a cohesiveness that I can't really explain. People know people that you get along with. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like favor the same things you favor. They see the world the same world you do. Your politics are they're not the same, but they're very similar. You have a similar purpose and stuff like that. And a lot of times we are in, as my wife said, toxic relationships. So when somebody else comes that's feeding something that our normal relationship is not giving us, we quick to look at, oh, I get along with them so well, they gotta be my soulmate. That should be my soul. That he is my soulmate. He don't understand me like, my husband doesn't listen to me like he listens to me. And a lot of times that don't be your soulmate. You don't want to address the issues that's in your current relationship. You are having problems communicating and getting your significant other to actually take what you're saying seriously and put action behind it. Change. Try making an attempt to change. So this person right now doesn't really have to deal with your issues, your stress. So you want that person to be your ideal mate.
Yes.
But your soulmate is a familiar energy. That's something that energy is so powerful that you can't deny. That's like when Whitley was about to marry
Dwayne on a different world.
When she was about to marry what's his name, Byron or something like that. And then Dwayne came in there like, Whitley, that energy, y'all know that I felt that. Everybody felt that. And I know I'm dating myself. A lot of people didn't watch Know What a Different World is, but I'm talking about Dwayne and Whitley. And we all know the infamous wedding episode when he took Byron's bride and he called out for her, and that energy was just like it was irresistible. Real. That's what made Bonnie love Clyde. That's what made Isis love Osiris. That's an old familiarity. And I always tell my wife when I first met her, I used to always say, like, when I talk to you, I feel like I've already known you. Like, when we talk, it sounds like we already know each other. You know what I'm saying? And we naturally grew a love for like, I want you to win because I'm here in the beginning of your journey. I'm here in the beginning of your story. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that energy that was drawn on her. And mind you, she had 2 children.
Babies.
2 children. And I was Mr. I don't date women with kids. That was my thing. I'm surprised I didn't get a tattoo that said that shit. I was like, straight up, that was my joint. Like, I'm good. I don't care. I ain't trying to raise no regrets. It ain't mine.
And it's crazy because when we got together, we didn't get together for monkey bar dating. Monkey bar date is where you don't let go of one relationship till you get to the next.
No, that hand to hand, y'all. We don't let go till you let go of the next one. Don't let go till you let go of the next one. Y'all know how that goes.
Yes, we were already out of our toxic relationships when we got with each other. I think we were just both broken. And we were just chilling, like we were just chilling.
Exactly broken.
I was broken.
I was more on a reset.
I was broken, and Like I always knew he was my friend.
Yeah, we really got along
like,
a lot.
He would always say, like, even in cars and us, he'd like, with kindred spirits, and I was like, okay, whatever, you know.
Because I always believe the energy like that. I always be an energy sensitive being. Like I know a lot of people want to believe and give everything to Jesus Christ and Father, Son, and I get that. Listen, that's your religion. That's what you've been trained in. Yeah. Not disrespecting that, but it all boils down to energy.
Yeah.
Whatever you believe in or not. It's either high energy, you either vibrate on a high frequency or you vibrate on a low frequency. Mm-hmm. It's not that serious, y'all. It's all connected to the same thing. And when you are talking something like your soulmate, that is an energy you cannot duplicate. Yeah. That's an energy you can't fake. You can't be like, oh, I'm kind of in love with. No, this person knows the nooks and crannies of your mentality. Yeah, you start to think and act like a lot of people tell me all the time. Oh, you guys look like brother and sister. That's your favorite shit to say. You know, I be cursing y'all out. A lot of people, I be holding back on letting y'all asses have it. Y'all know I get loose with the brown liquor on here, but I'm trying to change my life over and be on a high frequency. But what I'm saying is that soulmate connection, you start to morph into that person. Mm-hmm. A lot of my traits, a lot of my discernment, a lot of my foresight, my wife has adopted. I'm like, a lot of times she's saying stuff, I was like, who that sound like me? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of her compassion and nurturing and insightful thinking has been morphed into my mentality. So that, now that I'm more of a cautious thinker, I always pride myself to be a good chess player. I like to think things out a couple of moves ahead. Yep. So let me ask. Oh, sorry. Sorry. No, I'm just saying that's that type of energy that blends y'all. So I guess we do look together.
I guess we look alike. But let me ask y'all: have y'all ever been with someone before who you just can't get out your system? That you may be in a relationship now, but you missed your soulmate. Because that's possible where timing just not right.
You think you can really let go of your soulmate for somebody else that you settle for?
I think situations like that is not intentional. I feel like sometimes people are just young. I've heard a lot of stories where people was like, when I was in college, I was dating this person and me and this person just connected, but timing wasn't right. I moved here to study abroad. This person moved here to work here.
See you next lifetime.
Yes. Or that person was dating someone else.
You played yourself. You chose wrong.
Listen, they may be married. I've had clients who you're a mess. I've had clients who are married and they're like, I can't stop thinking about my ex. I can't stop thinking about.
That's crazy. I know we're talking about the topic of that, but like, for somebody to hold that in, really, like you really thinking about, I always blame Craig. You thinking about Craig from back in the day. Listen. And I done handled kids, bills, illnesses, sickness, funerals, birthday parties with you.
If Craig just touched your soul, if Craig made you feel good, if Craig touched you in a way that made your whole body shiver at just the thought of it.
But how do you settle for somebody that doesn't do that for you? Now, I get it. Everybody's not lucky to find their soulmate out. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Everybody's not going to get with somebody that they've been waiting their whole, eternity for. That's why I always believe in like letting things play out the way God allows them to play out, because God ain't going to let you get in a situation with somebody that you're settling for as opposed to somebody that he got primed for you.
People are willing to settle for anything as opposed to be alone.
Yeah, it's a sickness, y'all.
Yes, people will settle for a toxic relationship because they're like, I just don't want to be alone.
That is very true.
I'd rather deal with the bad situation than be patient or wait or date or,
give myself a chance, especially the older generation. They they locked in, whether they right or wrong. They shit like, if I'm with somebody and I'm creeping with him, we together forever. Like you was an eternal side piece. Like, when you gonna get your life together and realize that man ain't yours? How you gonna be blessed when you don't respect somebody else's marriage? Somebody else's vows.
Very true.
You taking your own happy ever after away from yourself.
You gotta understand like this, people. You're dealing with someone who's married. You have to understand. Eventually, you're gonna be a husband or a wife, and I'm a firm.
You hope to be. There's a lot of folks that will never get that. Folks like, I ain't never making that mistake.
I'm never walking the plank.
I ain't never doing that shit.
One day you're gonna be that husband or wife. One day you're gonna be, karma. And I believe to the full, karma is a real, how you get your person.
Energy, y'all.
All energy.
Come back around, y'all.
Okay,
put it out there. Come back around.
Let me get some of this. So like I said, I've had clients who had someone, they couldn't get the taste of them out of their mouth.
That's crazy. That just gave me the chills. Why you even said that? Sound like some shit I said in my vow. Yeah, don't be biting the kid like that.
Listen.
Chill.
Listen. But they felt like that, right? And they're like, Dr. Delgado, should I just meet up with this person right now to see how I feel? And I'm like, can't ask me. I cannot give you that. And I was like, what do you plan on getting out of it? You want to be with them? You want to leave your happy home and your kids? Like, that's a serious thing. And then I see people who are married and like, I met someone and they don't treat me, they don't rub me like they rub me the way my wife does it.
That is
they just sit and talk to me instead of berating me or talking about bills or talking about the kid. I just feel connected to them.
But that's so crazy because I think that's such a cover up. Like, I get it that your soulmate and that energy that you're pulling for. But what I'm telling you is that relationship that you let get toxic like that, you get to a point where you want anything but that. That person that put time in there with you, that person that learned your weaknesses, you know what I'm saying? The one that's unfortunately gaslighting you, you know what I'm saying? Or just giving you the silent treatment or whatever. They know they in your skin, they already in there. That's why people should not get married for nothing other than either a covenant with a higher power and you feel like this is your purpose. You want your children to learn from this. You want to break generational. It has to be higher than I just love you and we gonna work things out.
Or money.
Because you gotta understand, you gotta love this person when they don't love themselves. You gotta deal with this person when my wife always says I went through a serious period of depression after our wedding. Like I couldn't understand. I was just like in a funk. I couldn't get my happiness back. And my wife is still loving me. She still had to deal with that shit. She still had to go to work. She still had to make sure I was good. Still had to make sure, you know what I'm saying? And like people take marriage lightly, like, oh, I just want to get married. I want to make sure I'm good. I want to be his wife. But that shit is not a game, fam. Loyalty. Look at that. It's written across my chest. Yep. That's why you don't leave your committed relationship for your so-called soulmate, because a lot of times it's what you think is your ideal mate. Your soulmate is that energy that God is pulling you. So that person is going to be your soulmate for real. They're going to understand why they loving you. They're going to understand exactly how to heal you. They're going to understand how to love you. That what you say, that taste to get out your mouth and all that person come with that. Absolutely. Can't nobody else duplicate that for you. Yeah. That's a soulmate. Yep. That's who you hold out for.
Absolutely. And Jess says, yes, but don't confuse honeymoon phase for a soulmate that end up with the same issues if you switch partners. Absolutely.
The grass is always green on the other side. Shit, that pot of gold always look like it's on the other side of the rainbow. You get over there, it'll be nothing but a shadow. Like, damn, I done walked all this way for nothing.
But some weeds. You're absolutely right, Jessica. Yes.
Pay attention. Love what you got. Love yours, J. Cole. Love yours. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no life better than the one you live in.
Absolutely. And I'm going to get back to that, Jess. But to piggyback off my husband, when he said he went through a phase of feeling depressed, right?
Now you're going to fix me.
No, I'm not going to fix you.
Put me out there.
When you're with someone who is your soulmate, because a lot of people can't deal with someone who has anything going on. They'll run away, they'll hide, they'll avoid it, they'll
like a weakness or a flaw, right? Or mental concern, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say an illness, but a concern.
Anything. Even some people that get sick, people be like, I can't deal with a sick person, you know? Yeah. But I felt like I was never going to leave my husband in that, regardless of how hard it felt, but because he's my soulmate, I felt his hurt. You understand? And I knew, like, if I would never leave this, like, he's going to be okay. But my soul hurt for him. Yeah. Does that make, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But that was just because the connection we had. Again, not everyone is fortunate to have that where they just like, oh, just get over it. Why can't you stop doing this? Yeah. Why you keep doing this? Move on.
Don't do that to yourself.
It's not that serious.
You're still young.
All the stuff, you know? But
mind your business. Like, never got a man.
Exactly. But would you dismiss your own hurt like that? Yeah. You know? And like we said, no. we're not telling nobody to jump over and leave to the other side, because the other side may not be better.
For anything, if you're really thinking about leaving your significant other or whatever your situation is, it's consequences of everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to deal with that situation before you really even allowed to be happy in that next situation, if that is your soulmate. But one thing I would advise everybody, men and women, listen to me carefully. Make sure this person is who God wants for you. Make sure that energy that's pulling you is genuine. Make sure it's something that's it's not something that you have in your mind. It's not you running away from something else. It's a natural, innate attraction. Yeah. This person understands you, respects you, and not only that, they build you up. They make you feel better about yourself. Yes. They put positivity in you.
They pour into you.
Practice positive affirmations, yoga, breathing exercises, eating better. You got to watch the people that come in your life and basically they stay with you. They complacent with you. If you 600 pounds, they keep feeding you. A lot of people in my 600-pound life, they have somebody with them that's feeding them to death. They're not doing that to themselves. They can't even get up and get out to feed themselves like that. No. So they have somebody that's bringing that to them. So make sure that person that's in your life is nurturing you, not enabling you, not killing you slow, not being a yes person, not appeasing you with gifts, but not giving you any respect and love in return.
That part.
Not respecting your intellect.
And I feel like, everyone here does some form of praying, right? You should, whether it's praying, whether it's meditation, whether it's affirmations, whatever it is to get you in a good spiritual place. You and your partner should be doing that together.
As much as possible.
Even if it's just for a minute a day. Even if you pray to God, even if you say the Lord's Prayer together, even if you sit and do 10 affirmations together while you're holding each other's hand, you should be doing that, because that is connecting you guys more on another level that you don't even understand.
Higher power.
I mean, whether God, universe, Buddha, Allah, whatever it is, the most high.
Okay, don't get no bigger than that.
Yes, whatever it is. But whatever gives you your peace, you and your spouse should be able to get to that place together.
Absolutely.
Because if you can't do that, you won't be one. If your spirits and your souls can't connect on that level, how can you be one?
Yeah, how can you grow? It's one thing to be broken and be damaged. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got a form of damage. Everybody's been through something that scarred their intellect or their opinion on love and trust. Yeah. But when you find somebody that helps you really, like, damn, they really want me to win that bad? I don't even think I could figure this out. They still tell me, nah, I'm biggest cheerleader. I'm here. You're going to finish this program. Yeah. We a weekend, baby. We a month left.
Yeah.
That's the encouragement. That's your soulmate. That's the person that's going to pull you to your higher power. That's the person that's going to pull you to your highest quality. You know what I'm saying? And we encourage everybody to really, love who you love. Really know who you love. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's really easy to love somebody, but then when they do something you don't like, get away from them.
Absolutely.
I don't want to be with you. I ain't got time. I ain't your mother. I can't fix you. We hear that a lot. It's an easy cop out. But when you really love somebody, love is sacrifice. Love is having patience when you don't have patience. Love is being able to transcend who you was 5 years ago and become a better person, mature when you haven't matured. You know what I'm saying? Take accountability for your actions. That's hard. A lot of us men, I hate to say it, we have a lot of, half brothers, half sisters out there. Oh, I didn't know you had brother. I didn't know you had sister. Because a lot of our fathers and fathers' fathers was not taking accountability for the kids they was creating. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to start taking accountability, gentlemen. And listen, a lot of us left at home. Women got all the money now. Our asses is stuck trying to figure it out and babysit. So, you just keep your nose clean as much as possible. But, yeah, man, it's serious out there, man. Yes. Please make sure you know who you love, because you don't want to be sleeping with the enemy. That shit is the worst thing you do to yourself.
Who you don't even know who you laying next to. Or when you can't stand the person you laying next to. Just the thought of that makes you sick to your stomach, or they don't even pour anything into you.
Women think the thought of it makes you sick to your stomach. Men don't even be like that. We just be like, her breath stink. We don't like when she wear that stupid thing on her head when she go to sleep at night. While her pajamas got holes in them. Women like, I'm disgusted. I hate the way he breathes. I want to suffocate him at night.
Snores.
We got shows and all that other shit about how to kill us. That's crazy, man.
Listen, it's real.
Love yours.
Yeah,
that's the
women, we just have a lot of passion and fire in us. It just we easy to get to. Yes. But so if you're in a relationship, right, or a situationship, and you feel like there's somebody else in past or present who's making you feel something that your significant other isn't. One, do not jump ship and say, I'm leaving the boat.
Yep.
Because you may drown.
Or play yourself.
Don't do that.
Most likely play yourself.
Play yourself. It's usually play yourself.
You deserved it. Right? You chose wrong.
Right? So one thing I say, one piece of advice I would have you sit and write down, what are these qualities from this supposed soulmate that they have that my current partner doesn't have? Right? So write this down. What you feel like you're getting from someone else that you're not getting from your person at home. Okay. Then you have to muster up the energy to talk to your partner about this.
Oh,
wait, she said juggle both and let the best man survive.
I'm about to say y'all try to get sister or brother killed out here. Listen, I understand matters of the heart, y'all. Joke. I understand matters of the heart, y'all. Yes. And when you mind, you mind. So, a lot of folk ain't gonna bow out because all of a sudden I found your soulmate. That's on you. Yes. What they got to do with our situation? What they got to do with the bills you said you was gonna pay? What they got to do with these kids that you supposed to raise with me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't trying to hear that soulmate bullshit. I'm being on some real with you, yo.
Yes.
I'm being real with y'all.
I get it. But again, it's about if you feel like those needs aren't being met, right? Talk if you have that kind of relationship, talk to your partner about it.
But how do you talk to your partner? How do you tell somebody, you know what, I love you, it's been good, what we've been doing, but I done found my soulmate, I think. And I think I'm gonna try it.
So no
one is hearing that shit. And can y'all get in the comments or something and please stop my wife from having people burn down their damn homes and crash their cars up because she crazy. Listen. Ain't nobody try to hear that soulmate bullshit, man. That shit ain't. The only person that worked out for was Erykah Badu, and that was a video, y'all. That wasn't even real. You be busting car windows up, man. You want me with your soulmate? All right, but I got your soul, nigga.
Oh my gosh.
They tear shit up, man.
Listen, okay. So if you have a very open relationship with your partner, you should be able to say something. Maybe not say you think you found your soulmate or your ex.
Why don't you try to work on what you're dealing with your partner first? Yes. I get it. You don't want to miss out on the soulmate, but this is the point of being a soulmate, y'all.
Yes.
God gonna get them to you anyway.
Sometimes.
God gonna get her to you anyway. Because if they're your soulmate, that's who they supposed to be.
No.
Ain't nothing gonna get away with that.
There's a lot of toxic people that I feel that are holding on to toxic relationships and you're blocking your person from coming. I've seen
self-sabotage
where they had someone who loved them,
treated them
but
good.
They treated them great, but they just could not stop dealing with their ex and cheated on every person with their ex, but their ex refused to be serious with them. And they keep letting all these good relationships go. And the person who I was like, that's supposed to be
was it digmatized? Because a lot of women out here is digmatized.
I don't know what
they were the worst Mr. Wrong because that man hitting that thing right.
Well, if that's the thing.
Listen. I'll be real with you. Ain't a lot of good sex going on around here. I don't think so. When you find somebody that really tickle your fancy, it's really hard to give up with somebody that's you still trying to get them. A little bit more. Maybe can you try to be a little bit more aggressive? Like that shit in itself, you can only take with so much like that. And I get that when you can place it in a relationship and you're like, damn, I can't get this chick to be a freak. What the fuck am I stuck with her? Why'd I pick up? And you stuck with that. Like, damn, fam, I picked wrong. Yeah. But you gotta understand with anything, with maturity, with life, it requires work. If you want that person to get to that freak level, first of all, get to a point of communicating them and figure out, like, why do I want that freak level? Is that the best for me? Is that something that's going to make us better? Is that going to make our relationship closer? We're going to build a tighter bond. Other than you just want what you want, we got to start making more conscious decisions. You know what I'm saying? So if this person is not up to par, you got to really get patient, and you got to get creative, and you got to get descriptive with them. You got to start trying shit that you ain't never did. I'm not even saying go to a straight sex seminar. Try dancing together, ballroom dancing, or some weird shit like that.
I love that.
Try doing some trust exercises. Take them out. What's the wall climbing, gym? You know, do some shit that you guys got to kind of work together with. You know what I'm saying? Just to see where this person's intellect is, to see what kind of chemistry you is, because sex is something that has to be a comfortable. It has to be a comfortability between both partners. The reason a lot of women don't orgasm, your boy been doing his research. A lot of women don't get their orgasms because they don't trust their partner.
Say it again.
A lot of women don't get their orgasms because they don't trust their partner. You know what I'm saying? They don't think that he's capable of bringing them to that level of vulnerability so that they can squirt, so that they can nut, so that they can do all of that. So in order,
my non-existent
you have to. That's when they say you gotta make love to her mind before you make love to her body.
Make love to her mind.
She gotta be so open for you that vulnerability goes down, and then the sex improves.
Yes.
The sex gets better. That shit that she didn't want to suck, she's tearing it up now. She vacuuming that motherfucker, and that's because you got trust. Yes. She feels she can be vulnerable around you. She doesn't have to feel ashamed to show you that I can please you, and I am going to try to please you a little bit better. A lot of us gentlemen want to jump to, you should be a freak, watch Pornhub, do it. Nah, man, Pornhub, that's entertainment, y'all. That's not real.
It's all fantasy.
Y'all dudes is not piping it down like that.
Gork 3000.
That Gork thing. Oh, you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you don't get that Gork 3000 until you got that mind thinking about that. Till you got this woman thinking so confident in you. She trusted in you so much. She love the smell of you. She love the way you say certain shit. She love the way you eat certain shit. She love the way you interact with her. You know what I'm saying? That when you engage with her, you know what I mean? Y'all don't understand. Like, it's a mind thing. And a lot of us dwell on, oh, you're not giving me good head. You're not giving me all that. But we not putting in our work, fellas. It's hard to be a husband.
Yeah.
It's hard to be patient. It's hard to expect all this from a woman that gives so much. So we got to reinvent the wheel. If we really want to be pleasured the way we got to be pleasured, we got to put in the time of trust with this woman.
Yeah.
We got to build something that she can be able to be like, oh my God, all right, you got it today. And she done forgot all that bullshit she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it starts with that mental, man. Little simple consideration. My wife always talks about your love. What's your love language?
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes you got to be able to freestyle. You got to be able to turn that love language and make it look like, so, yo, nah, baby, if you put it like this, put it like this for daddy. She feeling you, son, because you just remix something she even knew you had.
That's my husband tonight. He's
I'm trying to put y'all on. I'm trying to put y'all on. I know I'm hard on the ladies. I know I tell my fellas a lot of time, you know, do your best to but we don't really be putting in that concentration the way we do. A lot of women just want to be able to trust the man. They'll give you it's a freak in every woman. Every woman got her,
her freak switch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, everyone got a freak switch.
Everyone. Don't let them front to you. They all there, but they sitting there like, why should I do that? I can't trust you because your butt stink. You always with somebody. Every time I'm on your phone, you never want to show me your phone. I don't got no codes or nothing. You're not taking care of no bills. Y'all worry about all that other shit. You don't, by the time we done heard that list of shit that we ain't did, I don't look for your freak switch, man. I don't want you to get your funky ass out my house.
Women, we are brutal.
With that shit in that mouth.
Women, we're very brutal. We're fed up, annoyed.
Never satisfied.
But we're never satisfied. Never. Very true.
Never satisfied.
My husband explained the men's point of view.
Sorry, I went in, y'all, but I had to put y'all on.
Yeah, but women, we gotta get better too with our men. We do get very complacent. We do get very busy, especially like my husband said. It's a woman's world now. Women are CEOs, women are doctors, women are lawyers, women are judges.
All the jobs.
We're the workers. We're the breadwinners today.
Shit,
man. And I feel like business women, they get stuck in that mindset. They forget that they still have to cater to your man.
Oh, business women are a different type of animal. That ideal mate versus that soulmate, business women, y'all automatically like, oh, if you ain't got no this and then your 401k ain't popping, you ain't got $1,000, you ain't got $1 million cash, nigga, I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah.
You worrying about this dude with his finances, but the dude with the finances don't give you no time. He don't give you no play, no dedication. It's easy
the dude with the finances have a whole bunch of other agenda, control, this, married, family, gamblers,
whole other family,
cokeheads, because they got the money to do coke, you know. It's a whole bunch of other things. Not all, but it comes with other things.
And your soulmate might be Javier that's back there breaking the leaves. You sitting there talking shit about you want this man, but Javier is the one for you. Javier gonna make sure you good on all the warm, on the cold nights. Yes. Javier gonna be there to keep you warm, girl.
Javier gonna
never talk
house.
Crazy to you.
He gonna do your yard,
cook for you. He do your nails. He do your bed. He know massages and stuff like that. But you sleeping on Javier because he work for the lawn people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of business. Well, I ain't got time for Javier. I ain't gonna be taking care of it. All right.
But listen, women, it's okay.
Your choice, ladies.
Yeah, Javier at Home Depot.
Listen, he at Home Depot right now, girl. Go get him.
Go get your
out of there at 11.
Go right in there right now and get him. Yes.
He gonna do you right, girl. Yes. And he know how to, and he love his mother, and he respect God. That's all you need. That's all you need.
Yes, but listen, women, we gotta cater to our men. It's women. I don't like how this new generation is like. Why should I buy him anything? Why should I take him on a spa day? Men love spa days too. They deserve it.
We do.
And if they say no, let them go to one. Then they'll understand why women do it.
They do.
Go get them toes cleaned, the manicure, those nails manicure, get them massages. Like, it's okay to cater to your man.
That self-love and that self-care, gentlemen. Get your nails done, get your feet done. That ain't no feminine stuff. That's so they've been doing that since the kings was doing that from the beginning of time. Yes. You know what I'm saying? That's that real pampering. Women just know how to do it. They willing to spend their money on it. Us, we ain't trying to spend no money on nobody rubbing on us like, I'm good. I got my girl to do that.
Yes.
Be El Cheapo.
Yes. You know, so yes, massage each other. All that stuff, cater to your person. You know, it's okay.
Yeah.
So, moral of the story is, we're not trying to say leave your person if you think you found a soulmate.
Yeah.
That's not the point here.
No.
We're trying to say be real with yourself. Be real with your partner. Know the difference between an ideal mate or your soulmate.
And let the relationship and the connection be organic, y'all. Don't force it because one situation didn't work out and you think old boy over here or old girl over here is going to be a solution to that. That's usually never the case. Give yourself time to properly get out of your relationship if that's not what you want to be in. Okay? Give that person that same respect and love to say, hey, listen, I don't think this is going to work, or I don't see myself moving on and having a realistic future with you. I wish you the best, but I choose to go otherwise. And then go pursue your soulmate if that's what you really into and that's what you feel that energy is drawing you to. You know what I'm saying? So come on, y'all. Be smart about it. Be slick about it. You know, basically love yours first and foremost. Give that a shot. And if that don't work, then jump off the roof.
Then jump off the roof.
Says the doctor and the realist, baby.
Keep trying. And listen, I would not advise trying to meet up with your quote-unquote soulmate to see if the passion's still there. I wouldn't advise that. Yeah,
sometimes God get people up out of your life for a reason, and believe it. You know what I'm saying? When somebody tell you who they are, believe that.
Yes,
they ain't gonna change for you.
Yes. So, guys, it's been real. It's been great. Thank you, everyone that's on here participating.
Appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. We ain't trying to bother y'all a whole hour and talking about something over and over again and getting in no fights. Me and wife like, we gotta handle this and then we got shit to do.
Yes. We trying to, not.
Shout out to my TT once again. Her 7th birthday. My beautiful baby girl.
Yes.
And So I want to thank God. Shout out to God for bringing me my soulmate. I didn't have to look hard. She came to me, that energy draw. She knew the Mac was right, so she gave that boy the time of day. You know what it is. So shout out to everybody that's finding their significant other, or they really do get blessed with their soulmate.
Yep.
Cherish
and
them,
listen,
y'all.
Guys, please continue to follow us, share our content.
Please do. Like and subscribe, y'all. We need y'all.
Yes.
Keep them views coming up. Keep them subscribes and them likes coming up, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Come to YouTube right now. Go to Dr. The Realist. Like and subscribe. Please. Appreciate y'all. We got all the content on there.
Yes, like I said, keep sharing. And if anyone you know is dealing with anything, they need any kind of help, any kind of counseling, suicide, depression, anxiety, they need a referral, please
premarital
DM
counseling.
us.
Let us know. We're here to help, y'all.
Absolutely. DM us. You can go to Dr. The Realist or Dr. Alicia Delgado Gavin and just follow us and keep loving and supporting. And thank you for all the birthday love. TT knocked out.
Appreciate it.
She did that shopping today in Target. Wore herself out. Happy birthday. Thank you, Auntie Tracy. Thank you, Matt. So again, we love you guys. Again, thank you for the love and support. Hope you enjoyed us tonight.
Loyalty's royalty, y'all. Remember that. Loyalty's royalty, y'all.
Yes.
When you find somebody that you can work with and make them even better, that'd be better than what you think you're looking for.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna kiss my soulmate. Love, peace, and soulmate.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Peace.
Happy Thursday.
Happy St. Patty too.